Welcome to Fact or Freestyle.
People love Dave Norrie, and they always answer the phone when he calls. When we get him on Zoom, we ask him to confirm rumors.
Let's see how far down the rabbit hole we go.
Daily facial expression exercises. It's not enough just to do a good trick. You got to have a face in there.
R.L. Osborne always had his mouth open in most of his shots, and I always wondered, did he do that on purpose?
I totally think he did that on purpose. And there was this one of him, I think it was at the Meet the Street because he was doing a wall ride, and he had that and it was the same thing that he would be doing with like some tweaked out power mower. So I think he mouth posed every one of those shots.
Eddie Fiola's Gary Pollock's Fact or Freestyle issue 23. Learning to Fly, presented by the Terradome Sports Science Research Center. Autograph page, sponsor message. Joe believes Dave's AI ambitions need a little help from his friends. Joe's idea is to prepare questions for Dave to ask Pete, Brian, and Bill for life coaching.
You believe AI can solve all BMX problems and help BMXers from being left behind.
I do, I told you. I can use AI to help BMXers not be left behind.
What prompt would you give ChatGPT to create 43 strategies to help Pete Augustin?
List of 43 AI practices that Pete Augustin can adopt to thrive, create, and stay relevant in the age of artificial intelligence.
Good. Let's come up with a favor you can ask of Pete. So like instead of presenting him a rumor to debunk, we'll ask him for a favor. The favor is, how would you solve this conundrum that I, Dave, have at the moment?
Wait, who is getting the life coaching, me or Pete?
It's a strategy to elicit. You pose as having a conundrum that you believe Pete has.
The old switcheroo?
It works because Pete will be able to disconnect from himself to solve his friend's problem. But then he'll end up trying to use AI to solve his own conundrum.
Then I check back a week later to see how it worked. Then Bob's your uncle.
This is sure to get Ray talking too. Todd would be more than willing to offer you his guidance. And all the people who have ever bought you lunch or a plane ticket.
People will give me the gift of their life coaching. But then the audience gets life coaching by watching me.
And I promise to keep the edits tight. I can even use AI to streamline the transcript and have the avatars do the talking.
Maybe include real people with AI commentary like a news program?
This plan can't miss. Zoom has transcriptions now. We can keep every episode to 5 minutes and 43 seconds. We can make multiple episodes from each live Zoom chat.
And there's no pressure on me to watch a 2-hour show every week and tell you what you changed. And I won't have a world tour to produce, and no one will make fun of anyone.
Because it's a new kind of BMX culture show. It's an artificially intelligent Muppet show.
The plan couldn't miss. Go back through the original list of guests. But instead of asking them to confirm rumors, ask them to help Dave work through a conundrum, one which Dave may or may not actually have. Eventually, the new show would need a new intro. But until inspiration strikes, they'd use a janky remix of the original intro. Fitting.
At some point, you're going to want to put all the episode scripts into a mega script and rewrite that as an end-to-end story. I still think the chopped up nature of these episodes obscures what's really going on.
I agree. There's a bigger story arc in play that requires work to tune up.
So many people in BMX have dreams that they play out through freestyle. Somehow, BMXers seem to be more attuned to making their dreams come true through BMX. But all the dreams are different. But whenever I hear someone's dream, it feels connected, like there's a common thread.
Follow your language back to the root. Tell the full story.
Dave seems like a people person. He really likes talking with people and seeing them live their dreams. He likes to give people confidence.
Check it out. I just got a text from a BMXer telling me his dream.
Reoccurring dream, 3 different occurrences. In the dream, I'm trying to learn a new trick. The trick I'm trying is not remembered, but the effort of the process of learning is remembered. Well, all of a sudden I landed the trick with little effort. Felt like I was floating. Then I realized I just learned how to levitate, fly. And that was the reason landing the trick was so easy on the last attempt. Then I enjoy flying.
And that's the text I got at the exact same time Stoney and I were texting about the dream that BMXers all share.
That's awesome. I'm gonna ask my AI to interpret that dream. Then we can make a show about it on autopilot. Then my AI dream will come true. Hi, ChatGPT. I hope you're having a nice day today. I hope that all your dreams come true. Hey, I wanted to ask you to interpret a dream that a BMX rider texted to Joe that Joe texted to me. What is the meaning? Here it is.
Whoa, Dave, this dream is pure BMX magic. It's got the essence of progression, breakthrough, and transcendence all rolled into one. The fact that the trick itself isn't remembered, but the process of learning is, that speaks volumes. It's less about the specific move and more about mastery, persistence, and the revelation that comes from pushing past perceived limits. Then comes the big moment, landing the trick effortlessly, only to realize that the effortlessness itself came from something bigger, the ability to levitate. That's transcendence, straight up. It's the dreamer breaking through barriers, not just in riding, but in life. It suggests that they've been grinding, working towards something, and suddenly they're not just achieving the goal, they're elevating beyond it, surpassing even their own expectations. Flying in the dream, that's liberation. It's the feeling of complete freedom that BMX riders chase when they flow through a run, land that perfect combo, or break into new territory. This dream seems to reflect an awakening, a moment where the rider realizes they are capable of more than just the trick. They are capable of something beyond what they imagined. Maybe this dream is nudging them to take that leap in life, whether it's pushing their riding further or embracing a mindset where fear no longer holds them down. Whatever it is, it sounds like they're on the verge of something huge. What do you think? Does this interpretation resonate with you?
Dave stopped what he was doing. The AI was about to ruin the image and the style he was used to. It looked funny, but now it's making money. See? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me.
Dave, I think this might be what you're looking for.
Living the BMX dream.
The show is a collection of BMX dreams. It will train the AI. The AI will be very clear with its interpretation. Imagine the cost savings just from having an AI interpret your dreams instead of paying someone to fix you. Did you know that the success rate of paid clinical psychologists is in the low single digits? People quit well before they get a clean bill of health.
Wait, using AI to interpret dreams is a tool for working on your sense of self?
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Flatland Assassins. From belief comes the stoke to make the trick come to life.
If you deeply desire to learn how to control your dreams and to learn to fly in your dreams, then click through to the home study course. You will first learn how to believe your dreams are possible to control. Then you will learn to control them. Then you will learn how to create your dream in the real world. This home study course is presented by the Terradome Sports Science Research Center, the Science of the Feeling of Belief